Hi there, it's Precarious Dave here, and I just wanted to introduce this film, which is going to be ski day tours from Tromsø. And I thought in introducing that, the original concept I stole completely from Martin Chester, a British guide who worked with Bruce last year up in Svalbard. Insert a clip of him skiing on Svalbard that no one's seen yet. Fantastic. That's 20 to midnight. Anyway, I've stolen Martin's trip, which is basically stay in Tromsø and do day tours. So the advantage of staying in Tromsø, you've got a city. If the weather turns nasty, you can do other things in the city. There's good beer, good food, don't have to do self-catering. And then with a hire car, nipping out, doing a mountain, coming back. That's the idea. We could also use the hire car for, say, Northern Lights gazing, or just going to a nice spot and getting a nice picture. And on top of that, a couple of things to mention. I had all the maps. I bought all the maps in advance of the trip. I particularly used Safer Ski Touring in Norway. Very much admire as a book from Freyflit. It's got decent maps showing you the route and a picture to give you a visual representation as well. Beautifully written up. Other books I considered using. I took the photocopies of the pages of this excellent Ski Touring in Norway book. But those ski tours were a bit above what we were looking for on this trip. A bit more dangerous. And I was out with Michael on his very first ski tour. Hadn't even warmed up near some pistes. Hiring kit for the first time. So it was all a little bit unused to him. Haven't skied with him for 10 years. And then out with Debbie, who's on she's done a full week ski touring with Bruce on Noia, film I haven't made yet, and a bit of day touring you've seen with me in Scotland. Got lost thoroughly in the Cairngorms of Scotland on my navigation. So I'm pleased to say in Norway I had advanced into digital navigation, and in this context actually there's 3 websites I'm just going to mention. Weather forecast in Norway is on YR, that's the app. The Norgeskart Outdoors was excellent, very reasonable subscription price. You can cancel it by the month, you can pay by the month, you get the whole of Norway in detailed maps and it shows you where you are. That is game-changing for a poor navigator like myself. And the other website I used was Varsom, which is giving you the avalanche and snowpack information for Norway for day tours. So they were really useful. Michael hired his kit in Tromsø. We established before we went you could do that. You had to queue up at 10 o'clock. There was a big queue out in the street. If only they opened at 8 o'clock, like a sensible place. But hey, we didn't lose much time. One other point before we get into the film. So this is an adventure. There's a bit of risk involved. Might not go very well, might go really well, who knows. And also I'm not used to leading. I've done it once or twice now in Scotland, never done it abroad, and I was basically leading. The other 2 were being quite trusting. But it was also collaborative, talk to each other. I'm out with Debbie, who's just there. Michael's just had a wee boot faff. It's Michael's first day. We've done a bit of kick turns. We've done the first episode with transceivers, but we need to do a bit more about that later on. We're doing a nice easy day, 800 and something. Snow looks good, it's a cracking day, not much wind, warm. And here comes Michael. First day ski touring. Clip my nose. So we've reached the summit of our first mountain in 2024. It's my birthday. I forgot to mention that earlier on. I haven't forgotten that, and I had forgotten it previously. Lots of people coming in. They're all here to celebrate me. It's day 2 of the Tromsø part of the trip, and we're just putting on the skins right by the fjord, and we're going up Grotinden, I think it's called, which is behind what you can see there, but lovely starting point, sea to summit. And there she blows. So this is the top of Grotinden. We've all made it. There's Tromsø. That's us back down to the road, just arriving. We had a lovely ski. We haven't filmed it because it's a bit of a white day, flat light. But actually it was a wee bit scary.
On the ridge.
On the ridge, a wee bit scary.
Unnerving.
Unnerving. We had harsh light on the way out.
We've got children, we know we can't afford to die.
Yeah, no.
I mean, obviously you're my guy, so you can't afford to lose your eye.
And there's the road, and the car's only 200 yards up there. Tromsø parking is expensive. We looked everywhere for cheaper parking, including this multi-storey car park, which was free on a Saturday, but then locked when we got up on a Sunday. Fortunately, a local let us out, and we were able to get on. Michael's here already. Stormheimfjellet, Easter Sunday. So it's our day 5. We're repeating yesterday's target, which we were defeated by visibility and high winds. What a different day today is, Debs.
Fresh snow.
Fresh snow. Debbie's a little bit excited. You're making happy puppy noises in the background. And yesterday we got to the top of the tree line and then just decided to come back. And today, hopefully we can go further. There's a few groups ahead of us, so I don't even have to crack trail. Doris Ulsfjordtinden, something like that. Here we are, Debs, at the top of another one. Yeah, big ridge on both sides. Lovely cornice, well done. We're definitely on the skiing side of this mountain, and then there's big ridges just behind us. There's another one. But we can skin all the way to the very top that we wanted to get to. And now we've got a lovely ski down. So that's us back at the car. We've had a very successful day. We're both here. Better show Debbie, make sure she's survived. And now we've got a very pleasant drive back along the fjord. We might even go to the end of the road. We'll never be around here again.
We might as well, since it's sunny and we can see it today.
The end of the road. This is what it looks like. The Lingen Alps. That's the Lingen Peninsula. Just drop our car down here. Last day of the trip, and we're going to do a mountain Debbie and I have done before with the Bruce, and it's above Farganess. I think it's Farganess Fellet. Farganess Fellet. And I haven't done my transceiver check yet, but we'll just go through the car park here and then do it. Fresh snow overnight, which has got our excited puppy excited again. So one of the things you can do if you've got a Sovereign Wealth Fund is actually put useful things in useful places. What Debbie just went past there is a beep check. I'd already gone past it. We both got the beeps. Our avalanche beeps are working. These are solar powered, always on in winter. Just a great idea for keeping tourists and locals safe. It doesn't. Big cornice. We're just keeping well back from the mountain, not quite at the summit of it. Skier's Summit, we're calling this. You find that Debbie is actually paid by the turn, so she does 3 times as many as you need to. Trees are looking quite close together now, Debs.
They are, I think over there a lot.
You think over there? And what is going to be the secret to skiing in the trees?
Stay in the deep stuff.
Okay.